Welcome back to our channel, A Walk Through Our Lens.
I'm Agni,
And I'm Neil.
and today we are bringing something super special and magical for you.
We'll be taking you along with us to the Christmas markets here in Birmingham, UK. It's one of the biggest and the most loved markets across all of UK.
So from those food stalls and mulled wines to handmade gifts and those Christmas lights, we are going to show you everything that you need to see if you're visiting the Christmas market this season.
So let's start the Christmas magic.
Let's begin with how to arrive. If you are using public transport, one of the easiest way to visit the Birmingham Christmas Market is via the Town Hall tram station, right in the heart of the city centre. As you hop off the tram here, you're greeted by the historic Town Hall building, its imposing architecture lit up softly in the winter dust, setting the mood before you step into the market. From here, it's just a short walk into the Victoria Square where the market kicks off. The tram system in Birmingham is really helpful for visitors. It's frequent, central, and drops you right where the festive action is. This market is a great start point for our Christmas adventure. Now, let me guide you to another entrance. Walking from the New Street station, you can follow the path linking towards the Tesco Road. You'll see Starbucks, Tim Hortons on the side. If you prefer the other ways in, there's an entrance from the St. Martin's Church via the Moore Street station, which brings you past the Bullring shopping area. As you walk, you'll spot familiar names like Primark, Metrobank, and some of the ELN buildings opposite, all framed by festive lights and market stalls. It's a great blend of the commercial city centre and the warm wooden chalets of the market. This year, the Birmingham Frankfurt Christmas Market runs from the 1st of November until the 24th of December. So you've got nearly the whole of December to soak in the festive spirit. The opening hours may vary depending on the day, like from Monday to Thursday, the timings are from 11 am to 9 pm. Friday, it's until 9:30 pm. On Saturday, it's from 10 am to 9:30 pm. And on Sunday, it's from 10 am to 9 pm. As for the crowd, it can get busy, especially in the evenings and on weekends. If you visit on a weekday morning or early afternoon, you're more likely to avoid the biggest rush, giving you more space to browse and enjoy. Walking into the market, you'll immediately notice how beautifully decorated the wooden stalls are. Garlands of pine, twinkling fairy lights, little Santa and reindeer figures perched on the roofs. The whole area feels like stepping into a winter wonderland. Each stall is quaint and charming with a traditional alpine style designs, and the overall vibe is cozy, warm, and super festive. There's something very comforting about walking among these wooden huts under the strings of lights with a gentle hum of chatter, laughter, and Christmas music all around. The market stretches right from the Victoria Square down through New Street, creating a long winding route full of lights and stalls. One of the show-stopping feature is the huge Christmas tree in the Victoria Square, beautifully lit and framed by the city buildings. It's a central focal point and makes perfect for photo stop. This market is more than just decoration. Birmingham and Frankfurt have been twins since 1966, and the Christmas Market partnership was born out of that friendship. Over the years, it's grown to become the largest authentic German Christmas market outside Germany and Austria. This year marks a special anniversary too, 25 years of this festive tradition in Birmingham. Now, let me take you through some of my favorite stalls, and believe me, there were so many that I struggle not to buy everything. First, there was a stall selling shawls and warm clothes, thick woolen scarves, gloves, soft wraps, and cozy jumpers. Perfect if you're feeling the UK chill, and they make lovely gifts too. Nearby, there was a shop full of miniatures, tiny cute cows, sheep, little shaped lights, absolutely adorable and delicate, great for collectors or as whimsical decorations. Then, a stall with starlights made of paper, so elegant, colorful, and festive. They looked perfect hanging in a window or from a ceiling. My personal favorite was this cute little shop selling handmade miniature houses, little wooden cabins, cottages, each with so much charm, perfect as a keepsake or for gifting. Just next door, I found this light shop with 3D light figures. Horses, giraffes, trees, owls, even moonlit scenes made with lovely craftsmanship. Many were around 30 euros, which felt reasonable for something so unique. I also discovered snow globes with Santa inside, classic and so joyful. Another stall had tree decorations, tiny mice, rabbits, dolls, angels. Prices were around 4 euros each, or you could buy 3 for 10, which was such a great deal. And there were a stall with hanging metal ornaments, helicopters, Santa figures, very quirky and fun. Finally, I saw a mug with wheels. Yes, mug on wheels. Right next to it, we found metal structures, and these were truly works of art. You'll see miniature metal figurines, musical instrument sculptures, little welded characters, and even metal desk clocks. Many of these pieces were crafted using nuts, bolts, and rods, giving them an industrial handcrafted look. Then we moved to the wooden house stalls, one of my absolute favorites. These stalls displayed rows of miniature houses, each one carved with stunning precision. The windows, rooftops, chimneys, tiny balconies, everything was incredibly detailed. Some houses had a soft, warm light glowing from inside, giving that storybook village feel. They reminded me of a cozy Christmas village scene you would want to set up on your mantelpiece. These make perfect gifts, especially if you're looking for something sentimental and handcrafted. And then the cuckoo clock stall. This one instantly transported me to a traditional German town. The clocks were beautifully carved in wood, featuring classic designs like forest scenes, chalet houses, little moving figurines, and of course the iconic cuckoo bird that pops out. Some were modern with clean lines and minimalist design, while the others were vintage and ornate. Even if you are not planning to buy one, it's worth stopping just to appreciate the craftsmanship. Each one feels like a piece of heritage. I also discovered a really unique stall selling reindeer horn crafts, beautifully carved horn pieces, bone-made glasses, and soft furry leather mats perfect for rustic decor. They even had handmade spoons and combs crafted from horn and bone, each with its own natural pattern. It felt like a glimpse into the traditional Nordic craftsmanship, and every item looked incredibly authentic and earthy. Next, we moved to the food stalls. Honestly, one of the most exciting parts of the market. As soon as you step in, you are greeted by the aroma of the famous German beer being poured into tall mugs, the comforting smell of the mulled wine simmering with spices, and the sweetness of the hot chocolate being served with whipped cream. People gather around the tall standing tables, chatting, laughing, and enjoying their drinks under the warm glow of the wooden stalls. The background is filled with soft Christmas music, which makes the whole place feel like a festive gathering rather than just a food market. Walking a little further, we reached a stall selling coated chocolate marshmallows in so many flavors: caramel, hazelnut, pistachio, strawberry, coconut, each priced around 10 to 20 euros depending on size and variety. They looked like fluffy little clouds dipped in indulgence. Next to it was a stall offering different types of Berliners, the classic German field donuts. You'll see flavors like chocolate, vanilla cream, raspberry, custard, and sometimes even festive specials like cinnamon or apple. Each one looked soft, plump, and freshly dusted with icing sugar. Then came the heart of any German-style market, the Frankfurter and bratwurst sausages. The grill sizzles constantly, and you can see the sausages turning golden as they are cooked. They are served in warm bread rolls, and there are usually a little counter on the side where you can help yourself to ketchup, mustard, mayo, or spicy sausages. A bit further along, we found a lovely nostalgic stall selling gingerbread, beautifully decorated hearts, stars, and festive shapes with colorful icing and sweet messages. And finally, you can't miss the stall selling coated nuts, warm almonds, hazelnut, and mixed nuts coated in caramel or cinnamon sugar. The smell was irresistible, and you can often see people walking away with the warm paper cones snacking as they explore the rest of the market. Around the market area, you'll also have plenty of permanent food and drink options, not just the festive huts. For example, you'll spot the ALN, Windstop, GDK, KFC, plus other coffee shops and cafes. So, if you want a sit down moment away from the hustle and bustle or a quieter cup of coffee, there are good alternatives nearby. These cafes offer a nice contrast between the rustic wooden market huts on one side and modern city coffee culture on the other. It's a lovely balance to be in. Everything here feels merry, people singing Christmas songs while waiting for their food, clinking mugs, and sharing laughter. The decoration around the food stalls matches the rest of the market: evergreen garlands, glowing lanterns, and flickering lights. Now, we'll share a few insider tips for your visit. First, go early on a weekday. As I said, the crowd is lighter and you get more space to browse. Second, bring a mixture of payment options. Cash is useful, but it's good to have a card or a phone for contactless. Third, layer up. Even if you are wrapped in a warm shawl, it's chilly out there. Gloves, scarves, comfy shoes do help. Fourth, take your time. Don't rush. Walk slowly, soak in the lights, try a snack, and chat with the stall holders. Fifth, use the tram or public transport. Parking can be hard, so the tram via town hall is super convenient. Sixth, there are public and accessible toilets available near the main area of the market, in the Victoria Square adjacent to the stage, so if you arrive by the square, that's a good option. Seventh, if you plan to use public transport, Birmingham New Street Station also has public toilets that are handy before or after you walk through the market. 8. If you are driving, there are several city centre car parks near the market. For instance, Quayside Tower Car Park, about a 10-minute walk to Victoria Square, and Digbeth Car Park near the Bull Ring or the bottom end of New Street are two convenient options. 9. If you have a blue badge or disabled parking pass, there are accessible parking bays and the market area is full step free and accessible.
So that wraps up our part 1 of the Christmas market adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But don't worry, there's more to come in part 2. Stay tuned with us. Like our video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll come back with part 2 of our Christmas market journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.